On today's 48 Laws of Power, Day 2, Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. So today we're going to be talking about how to use your enemies for good and how you might not want to bring your friends into everything that you're doing. We're going to equate this to business, but we're not going to talk about it until we get in the cold plunge, which is at a balmy 41 degrees today, which is great. It's only 39 degrees outside, so that means here it's 39 degrees. We're gonna put this into my little towel warmer, so when I get out, I get something nice and warm. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get into this for 3 minutes. Oh, it never gets easy. Oh. Anyway, the whole point of law number 2 is to not necessarily trust your friends. Now, the rule of business is don't get into business with your friends. It never works out well, pretty much most of the time. Make friends with your business partners. Don't make your business partners your friends. Now, I fucked up and did this rule, and I knew not to do this rule, but I did it anyway, right? So years ago, I opened up a tattoo shop out in California. Well, I bought a tattoo shop off my friend's mom. Then we went in together to open it up. It was gonna be great. I would fund it, I'll build it, he would run it, he'd be in charge of the tattoo artist because he's a tattoo artist. I thought it would all be great. It wasn't great. Trying not to shake, it's just really cold. But, long story short, we were best friends. Like best friends. Really, really fucking tight, like brothers. And shit got sour. Why? Over 13 grand. That's really what it came down to. $13,000 ended everything. I lost over 300,000, but in the end it came to 13 grand. Anyway, shit went south because business and friends do not mix. We all know this. Fuck, I cannot keep this straight. I wonder if I can't do anything. Okay, here. I'll try to do this. So everyone knows not to get in business with your friends, but I wound up doing it anyway. It cost me severely. And more so than the 300 grand, which sucks, and losing the tattoo shop. And I mean, like, life was fucked at that point for all kinds of things. But I lost a really fucking good friend. And we just made up only like about a year ago. Maybe a little more, but like we finally met up and talked and hugged it out like just this past summer. So we're talking, let's see, I have a tattoo on my leg of when that year sucked. So it was 2014. It was 10 years ago. Now it's 10 years ago. So fucking horrible. Don't ever do that. Are we at 3 minutes yet? I'm fucking freezing. Oh my God, we're at 2 minutes. Ah! Okay, so the rule is don't get in business with your friends, but another rule is to make friends of your enemies. So when I was in the cannabis business down in Puerto Rico, there was a rumor of these other growers that were somehow linked to the cartel from Mexico and shit. Everyone was kind of afraid of them. I ran straight to them and said, hey, what up? I'm your buddy working over here at this cannabis company. Let's partner up because this is going to be fucking crazy and only you and I really know what the fuck we're doing. He agreed. We wound up becoming really good business allies. Turns out, not related to the cartel at all. Definitely Mexican, but not related to the cartel. But because of that, we formed a really good ally-like relationship, and we worked together to help squash out some of our competition that really were enemies. So you don't want to bring in all your enemies to make them friends, but in the end, sometimes making people who are your enemies, your allies, can really help out in business. And then, one last thing I want to leave with, because I think I still have some time left in this pool. I do. It's 3 minutes, but we're going to go a little longer. Today's a long one. Another rule is, I don't know if this is a rule, but something I recommend, is that to create a nemesis in your business. With every company I've ever created, I've always created a nemesis company where like, this is the company we're going after. These guys are our enemies. It really helps band together all of your employees to be part of the same team, the same goal of like, yeah, we're doing this because we want to beat them. And every time we beat them, we all cheer and we win. These other companies I really don't care about. And most of the time, they don't even know that they are my nemesis company. Sometimes I make it very, what's the word I'm thinking of? Very apparent. But most of the time, they have no idea. So my tattoo shops all have a nemesis tattoo shop that we all hate and we're all going to go out and get. My cannabis company had a fellow cannabis company that we hated and we all wanted to get. Even in my computer security business, we have a nemesis company that we all want to go after that, you know, is like our enemy. So sometimes having an enemy is good to corral morale and make everyone work together as a team to fight each other, even if you're not actually enemies. I'm actually friends with some of these people that are my nemesis companies because you also want to keep your enemies close. So that's it. It is now, is it 4 minutes? Oh my gosh, we're at 4 minutes and 15 seconds. We are way over 3 minutes. I'm freezing. Let's get out. Oh. Woo! Oh. 4.5 minutes at 41 degrees. It's a little warm today. Okay, and yes. So that is it. Law 2. Don't necessarily do business with your friends and make friends with